Thank you for joining me for today's bar workout. My name is Lauren. All you need for this workout is yourself, a mat, a chair, and a set of dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells at home, just using something with a little bit of resistance. So even cans of tin tomatoes if you have those lying around. We're going to get nice and warm to start with. So stepping out wide onto your mat, point the toes towards the corners, heels towards the midline, and then bring those arms to first position. As you plie down, take the arms out nice and long. Second position, closed first. Second to first. So just moving through those legs and moving through those arms, nothing too crazy just yet. We're going to take 3 more here and then meet at the bottom. 2 and holding. Halfway pulse, just those legs. Warming up into those hips, warming up into those knees, and then holding it at the bottom. With those hands, we take a circle backwards, drawing nice big circles, shoulder blades squeeze together. Reverse circle, other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Hands coming down to the knees, drop one shoulder forward, look over opposite shoulder. And then moving through center, swap it over, other side. Legs stay low. Maybe you have a little bit of a burn in those legs. Swap it over, other side. Nose over shoulder. And back through center, other side. Beautiful. From here, stand it all the way up. Heel toe those feet in. We're going to get started and we're going to get nice and warm. Toes point forward, heels point back. You're standing with feet hip width apart, and then hands come out to first position. Sink down like you're sitting on an imaginary chair. Stand all the way back up. Slowly sinking down and up. We only use those weights for a little bit of work today, so if you don't have them, don't stress. You'll still be able to follow along with this workout. Beautiful. Let's add a little intensity as you come down. Open, closed. Open, closed. Again, we've got 3 more. Tucking tailbone to the ground and holding at the bottom. Halfway pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and holding. Sink a little lower, sink a little lower, sink a little lower. Stand it up. That is our parallel plie. From here, heels come together, toes are creating this V shape. And again, you bring those arms to first position, sinking down and up, knees trap over toes, creating a diamond shape with your legs. This is our first position. We keep it moving here, tailbone down towards the ground and nice and long for your spine, core tucked in. Here for 3, 2, add intensity, we incorporate those arms. Beautiful, shoulders are relaxed away from ears. We've got 3, 2, hold it at the bottom and pulse. Keep on breathing. And beautiful, just holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, and standing up. We've been here before, but we add a little more intensity. Second position, arms come overhead, plie, stand. So we've got our 3 positions, parallel, first, and second, and that's what we're going to work with today. The next time you come down, hold it at the bottom, we pulse. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Lift one heel, lower it down. Swap, and lower, side to side. Try and keep tailbone tucking down towards the ground, feeling that burn through the legs, 1 more each side. You've got it. Stand it up, and we add intensity again. This time, using that trusty chair. We now parallel plie, toes pointing forward, heels pointing back. Chair is there for support this time as you sink down. Plie and stand. So as you sink into this plie, you're sitting on an imaginary chair, really squeezing the glutes, actively pressing into the feet to feel a little more connection. Awesome work, team. Sending it down, we pulse. We've been here before. Getting ready for those abs. Last 3, 2, and hold. Lift one heel, lower it down, swap other side, lower. So your grip on the chair is quite light, but it is there to stabilize you. If you can here, speed it up, take it for a run. Side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 2 heels down, sink a little lower, hold, 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 hold. are on fire. All right, absolutely loving it. We're sinking on down, find that pulse. 3, 2, and hold. This time if you can, lift both heels, lower, lift, lower. Option to go back into those alternating lifts if you need to, otherwise double heels lift, double heels lower, hips stay nice and low as you feel comfortable to come. And then next time you lift, hold it at the top. Sink down a little lower, heels are nice and high. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and stand it up. Calf raises, a little bit of recovery there. I always call my calf raises active recovery because we're still moving, but giving those upper legs that little bit of rest. Getting ready to add on one more time. This time, coming up to the toes, and we stay here. Coming to your parallel plie, stand. Parallel and stand. 5, 4, stay with it. For 3, 2, sinking down and pulse. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, holding at the bottom, just holding nice and low, and if you can, if you have that balance, arms come off that chair. Keep breathing, stay strong, and stand it all the way up. Awesome work, shake it out. So again, we move into first position, facing that chair, using the chair for support, zipping the legs up towards the midline. You can have a slight gap between the heels if you need. And we sink down into first position plie and stand. Knees tracking over toes as you move here. And you want to think less of like you're coming into a squat, but more like you are gliding down with your back on a wall. Again, and next time you sink down, take it down for halfway pulse. So the movements are familiar, but the shape is a little different. Knees over toes, diamond shape with the legs. We're here for 3, 2, and holding it at the bottom. Dip your hips to the left and then the right, feeling the weight shift through each leg. We're going to take one more each side here. Back through center, stand. Round 2, plie, stand up. And I want you to really think about zipping the legs together, inner thighs drawing in, nice and active. The next time you sink it down, come on down, let's pulse. 3, 2, 1, and hold. We find a butterfly of the knees. So what you do here is push the knees back, push back, push back. Very, very subtle movement. Feeling that burn. For 3, 2, 1, and hold. Round 3, let's go. Stand it up, sink it down. Alright, this is the round where we add those heel lifts. So as you come down, coming into that pulse, and then holding at the bottom, 2 heels. We lift, low. Try not to move the upper body, just those legs move. Last 3, 2, hold it at the top. Dip hips, side to side. We put it all together. Feeling that shape, maybe seeing my legs shake, I know they are. And then coming back through center, butterfly knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, just hold. Again, option, if you have that balance, arms come up. Stay strong with it. Stand it all the way up. Beautiful, shaking those legs out. We move through parallel, we move through first. Now we step out into second. So your toes may even spill off the edges of the mat here as you plie down and stand. Again, we've got 3 rounds of second, and then we move into our single leg work. All right, team, sending it down into that halfway pulse. Keep drawing navel to spine, tailbone to the earth, squeezing glutes together, and holding. We've been here before. We lift one heel, lower it down, swap it over other side and lower. If you have space to do so, moving a little faster through those heel lifts. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Heels down, round 2. Let's go. Knees tracking over toes as you sink it down. And then holding it at the bottom. Moving to that halfway pulse. Beautiful. Stay at the bottom. Lift one heel, just one heel, and we keep that pulse going. And then heel comes down, swap, other side. Let's swap, keep that pulse going. And swap. One more each side. Swap it over. Last time we swap. Beautiful, hold it here, 2 heels down, stand it up. Last round, you've got this, knees over toes and stand. Let's keep dropping tailbone to the ground, keep chest lifted, eye gaze forward, and send it down, let's pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and challenge. 2 heels lift, and lower, lift, and lower. Now it's a little more challenging in this position, let's keep it rolling. Last time, heels lift, hold. And if you can, one more time, find balance. Arms can come out in front for support. Last 3, 2, stand it up, shake those legs out. Getting ready for your single leg work here. So again, we have the chair for support, and then we are going to be doing some mat work as well before we focus on the arms. So from here, one leg forward, other leg back. I don't mind which side you start on. We will be doing both sides. Keep a bend in that forward knee, pointing the toes of the back foot, and we find lift and tap. So in your movement here, I want you to really think about squeezing the glutes together, keeping that back leg nice and straight, and a slight bend in the standing leg. It's not about how high you can lift, but about feeling a full range of movement. So as you lift, big squeeze. And we are going to actually start feeling this on the standing leg a little bit more. The next time you lift, hold it at the top and find halfway pulse. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and holding here. Draw the toes of the back foot towards you. Heel comes to glute and extend. Heel to glute, extend. Beautiful. Keep that standing leg nice and strong. One more kick all the way out, and then point the toes of that back leg. We draw knee to chest, extend. Knee to chest, extend. Last 3, 2, and take it all the way back. Draw a circle with your toes one way. That entire back leg moves, keeping that bend in your standing leg. Reverse circle other way. And then from here, holding, knees come together, a little bit more of a bend in the standing leg. We take bent knee out to the side, center, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it to the side and pulse. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Extend, bend, extend, bend. We've got 3 more here. Last one, hold it all the way out, and again, trace that circle with your big toe one way. Reverse circle, other way. And then you can step those feet in together. Standing glute should be feeling it. You can cross the ankle of that leg to opposite knee and take a stretch. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side, and then we do it twice more with add-ons. Stand it all the way up, swapping legs over. So bending into that forward leg, pointing the toes of that back leg, really actively press into the foot, feel whole leg engaged, whole leg connected, and then we lift, tap, lift, tap. Again, it's not about how high you can come, just coming to your range. Really squeezing those glutes together, staying active through midsection. We take it up and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Draw the toes of that foot towards you. We kick heel towards glute, extend. Heel in, extend. So if it helps you, I find having length through the spine really beneficial, and nose just pointing forward about 1 meter in front of you. Last one here, extend the leg all the way out, point the toes. Draw knees together and then shoot the leg behind you. Knees together, shoot leg behind you. And keep on breathing here. Alright, take it all the way back. Circle one way, straight leg, leading with those toes. Reversing circle, other way. hands, holding, knees together, reset, slight more of a bend in that standing leg, and then we take the bent leg out to the side, back to center, side, back to center. Keep it rolling here. Feeling a little more burn in the standing leg. Lifting the moving leg, and we find pulse. Hold it at the top, extend and bend. Woo, and then extending all the way out. Draw that circle, tracing with the toes one way. Reversing circle, other way. 3, 2, 1, and stand it up. Same thing, taking a quick stretch through the glute, grabbing a drink of water if you need to, and getting ready to do that all again with a little more intensity. If you've done my classes before, you know I like rounds of 3, and I'm really taking that one to the extreme today. So, we swap sides again. You're on the side you started with, pointing the toes behind you, and then from here, really generous bend into that forward knee. We've got a knee repeater, so we draw knee in, tap back, in, and tap. And you can move a little faster here if that serves you. Otherwise, keep it nice and slow. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Lift, tap for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top. We bring it together. Draw knee to chest, extend, lift, tap, lift, draw it in, extend, tap, lift, extend, lift, tap, lift. Beautiful work. Get the heart rate up a little bit more. And then we're going to meet with that leg extended all the way back. Draw it out to the side, center, side, center. So it's like we're kind of tracing a semicircle on the ground as you move here. Keeping that bend in your left knee or your standing leg, whichever side you may be on. We take it all the way out to the side, tap, lift, tap, lift. And again, we're going to put it together. So we lift, draw it behind you to the side, tap, lift. Take it behind you to the side, tap, lift. Combination here. Woo, standing leg on fire. Trust me, I can feel it too. And we've got one more all the way back, ready for the change. We tuck the toes under, bring hands to hips, and we've got a lunge and stand. Now with your lunges, make sure you're coming down to 2 90-degree angles. And then add intensity. Take it all the way down, we pulse. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Hands can stay on hips, or option to bring hands to the chair for support as you lift that front heel lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 3, 2, last one. Beautiful work. Hands to the chair, draw knee to chest as you stand, step back lunge. Knee to chest, step back lunge. So again, intensity is a little higher. Last 3, 2, knee to chest and hold it here. So you're locked out through that standing leg, arms come off that chair for support and up and overhead. I want you to bend, really bend into that standing leg. How deep can you come? Maybe a little lower, maybe a little lower, maybe a little lower. And then stand it all up, sweet recovery. Let's do that all straight away, again on the other side. So we've got a generous bend in the forward leg. Make sure you swap sides. Take the other leg out behind you. We find that knee repeater. It can be slow to start with. Now, not everyone is built completely evenly. My standing leg last round was much stronger than my standing leg this round. So check in with yourself. Notice if there maybe is a little difference or imbalance here. It's so important to do single leg work to really work out those kinks, work out those imbalances. Alright, taking the leg all the way back, lift and tap. And then getting ready for that combination. So we draw knee to chest, back, tap and lift. Chest, back, tap and lift. Beautiful, keep it rolling. And then we take the leg all the way back and hold here. We draw it out to the side, back behind you. So kind of like you're tracing this semicircle on the ground as you move. Beautiful. One more all the way back, then out to the side, tap, lift. 5, 4, 3. Ready for that combination. Behind you, side, tap and lift. Behind you, side, tap and lift. Beautiful. One more here. Take it behind you, tuck toes under, hands come to hips, and we've got our static lunges, nice and easy. 2 90-degree angles with the legs, really tucking tailbone down so you're really long through that spine. And then sinking on down, let's pulse. That chair is always there if you need to grab on for support. Holding it at the bottom, we take that heel lift, lower. Heel lift, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, knee repeater. We draw backwards leg to chest, step back lunge. Knee to chest, step back lunge. Last 3, 2, meet standing, knee to chest. Locking out through that standing leg, arms come up and overhead, find balance. And then we take a bend. Take a bend. Can you go a little lower? Can you sink even lower? Hold for 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Shake it out. Grab a drink if you need to. That is 2 rounds of 3. Ready to swap it over again. Other side. So this time I have a challenge for you. We're not using the chair. We're going to take the leg behind you, bend into that front leg, find a hinge through the hips. Try not to move that front leg as you come in and tap. In and tap. 5, 4, 3, 2. Step it all the way back. Arms come up and overhead. Rotate to face the front of your mat as you come into second position plie, and then back to the way you just came as you come into lunge. Second to lunge. Second to lunge. 3, 2, meet in second pulse. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Hands come to the ears, and we're going to take a twist to one side, elbow to knee. Move through center, exhale, other side, elbow towards knee, and back through center. Legs stay nice and stable as we find this kind of like an oblique twist, side to side. We've got one more each side. Let's keep it rolling. And then move back through center and stand it all the way up. Nice and fast. Other side, swap it over. So generous bending to that forward leg. And we find that in tap, in tap. We're almost there, I promise. This round should get your heart rate up a little bit more. Hopefully you're getting a little sweatier. All right, taking it all the way back. Arms come up and overhead. Turning to the back side of your mat. Second lunge. Second lunge. Beautiful work, team. We're going to land in second position. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, and hold. One more time. Hands to head as you crunch side to side. Stay strong in the legs and keep it rolling. One more each side. And stand it up. Big stretch. Ready to move on to that upper body. I know my legs are cooked. So you only need one weight to start with. You have the option to add in the other weight. So if you are using a second weight, just take it to the other end of your mat. We leave it there for a little work as we move. First position, one hand on the bar, one hand on your weight, or your can of beans or tomatoes, whatever you may be using for resistance. We plie, press, plie, press. And it is absolutely possible to do this series of work without a weight. I promise your arm will still feel it. 3, 2, one more, sink down and hold. Just that arm we pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Elbow comes towards the center of your body, back out to the side. So shoulder is relaxed away from ears, and it's like you're closing a door from its hinges. Your shoulder is that hinge. One more time, meet to the side, turn the palm to face you. We curl in and out. In and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in and stand it all the way up. Big stretch overhead. The arm comes down to first position, lift. First, lift. 3 more like this. 2. Last one. Stand it up, step the right leg and right arm out to the side, center. Side, center. I should stop labeling sides. You might be on your left here. So whichever arm and leg is the working side, we take it out twice more, hold to the side, and land. Palm to the floor. We draw that arm in, then back up to shoulder height. We've got 3 more here. Just smile through it. That's what I'm doing. Last 2. Last one, can you hold it at the top? Find pulse. 3, 2, and sweet release. Relax that arm. Pivoting to face your chair so that you are hinging through that forward knee. We row, release. Back to that active recovery movement, but it's a little less intense. Squeeze your shoulder blade as you draw the dumbbell back. And then taking that elbow nice and high, tricep kickbacks. You pin that elbow to the side of your body, really extending through the back of that upper arm. 3, 2, full arm extension and hold. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Circle one way. Circle other way. You can release the arm and come into your split stance. From here, we've got lunges with a bicep curl, stand, release. Lunges, bicep curl, stand, release. I promise we are almost there. But what's that dumbbell on the ground for, you're thinking? Don't you stress. All right, come on down, hold it at the bottom. We press arms overhead, open up, second position. From here, you're going to pick up your heel towards your non-dumbbell arm as you pivot into your lunge, open, familiar movement. We've been here before. We're just taking it to the other side. 3, 2, land here and hold. We're going to hinge forward, hinge forward, hinge forward. Hands come to the earth as you step it back. We've got tricep push-ups. If you can, stay on your toes as you come down and up, down and up. Option knees. 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. If you need to, take a quick recovery back and roll out through those wrists. We're staying on the ground here. Bringing body weight forward. Option with or without those weights. So you can bring your hands to them. Reset. Plank position. We row. One elbow in and down. Other side and down. You've got this. Now, it is absolutely okay to do this without your weight. Keep it moving. It is absolutely okay to do this on your knees as well. So you find that variation that serves you, picking whichever level is going to be the most intense. One more each side. And then back through center, knees down, quick recovery back, roll out through those wrists. Take your weights to the side of your mat and propel your body forward. Chest comes down, arms come up and overhead. We're going to find inhale for lift, thumbs to the sky, exhale lower. Inhale, lift, and exhale lower. Coming into those long levered back extensions. One more time, take it up and holding at the top. Draw elbows back towards rib cage, and then big reach overhead. Exhale, elbows rib cage, big reach overhead. We're not here for too long. 3, 2, last one. Lower it all the way down. Slide hands in next to rib cage. Tuck those toes under. You can press back through tabletop. Knee lift, downward facing dog, and pedal out through those legs. Beautiful, beautiful recovery. And we're walking feet towards hands. When you've made it there, enjoy that roll to stand. All the way up. We get ready to do it all again on the other side. Alright, so I never know whether this is a good thing or a bad thing because you know where you're going, so it's not too bad, but also you know where you're going, so it's a bit challenging. Set yourself up. First position, cactus arm, plie, press, plie, press. Awesome work. Here for 3, 2, one more, sink it down, and just that arm, find a little pulse. Shoulders are away from ears, navel towards spine. Core is strong, and hold. Elbow in and out. So this is for Bring it all the way up. Sink it down. First, lift. First, lift. 3 more. Last one here. Now we step it out to the side. Snap closed. Side, closed. 3, 2, land, palm to floor. We release and lift. Release and lift. 3, 2. Last one, lift and hold and pulse. 3, 2, and relaxing. Pivoting back towards that chair, holding on to support, bending generously into that front knee as you take that row back. So squeezing the shoulder blade as you come back. Doing an awesome job. And then taking that elbow up nice and high, we've got tricep extensions. Last 3, 2, straight arm, lift and lower. Straight arm, circle one way. Reverse circle other way. 3, 2, and releasing arm. Hand to the hip, we've got our lunge bicep curl, stand release. Lunge bicep curl, stand release. Nothing too crazy. Beautiful. Last one here, stand, press that dumbbell overhead, and we open up to our second position. From here, we twist to dumbbell, open. Twist to dumbbell, open. Last one here, and then hinging forward, dumbbell to the ground as you step back, ready for push-ups. One more time, elbows in nice and close to rib cage, push it back up. Option knees. 3, 2, last one. Beautiful, child's pose, roll out those wrists, getting ready for something a little bit different. So you want to draw those dumbbells just in line sort of with your shoulders, but you can come into a plank here. We're only using one at a time. So if you can dumbbell in one hand, doesn't matter which hand, we're going to open up, pull elbow to the sky, and then twist back through center, dumbbell kisses the earth. Roll to side plank, elbow to sky, dumbbell kisses the earth. You can do this without the weight if you want to. If you want a little bit more, you can rotate into side plank, stay here, reach the arm to the sky, thread the needle. Top arm comes underneath bottom armpit, and then we open up. Option, that bottom knee is on the ground for support as well. So take that variation. That serves you. Soothes you? Serves you. Woo! One more here. Alright, rotate through center, dumbbell down, straight away, other side. Swap it over. Rotate, elbow draws back, and then dumbbell kisses the earth. Rotate, elbow back, dumbbell kisses earth. Doing a phenomenal job. Alright, stay here or add on, side plank, arm to sky. Thread the needle, arm underneath the armpit, and then open up to the sky. Arm underneath armpit, open to the sky. 3 more here. Option to drop that bottom knee. 2. Last one. And bring it all the way down. Quick stretch back, child's pose. Roll out through those wrists if you need to, and we're into our back extension position once more. So bringing yourself down onto the mat, thumbs to the sky. We lift up, hold, and then find opposite kick. So arm and leg into your Superman. We're here for 5 seconds, not a long amount of time. 3, 2, hold. Can you lift a little higher? Lift a little higher. Last chance. And bring it all the way down. We have about 2 more minutes of work, so you can push yourself all the way back. Child's pose, or one more time. And then however you like, pivoting into a seated position for a little bit of core work. Again, you can do this with or without the weight, that is up to you. We're going to come into a Russian twist. So heels on the ground, leaning back, and we find twist look over one shoulder, through center, twist other side, and back to center. So really make sure you get full body upper rotation as you move here. Lean back further if you want more. Lift those heels if you want more. You're doing a fantastic job. I have one more layer if you want it. So as you twist, extend opposite leg. Move back through center and swap. It doesn't have to be fast to be effective. You do not have to be here if it is not serving you, or if you're at home, give it a go, and if you fall over, no one's gonna see you anyway. We're here for 3. 2 more each side. Last one each side. And then through center, release dumbbell down. Hands behind the knees, lean back, straighten the arms. And then find float, legs off the ground. You point the toes here. Option to stay here if that is enough for you today. Otherwise we can play, let go. How does that feel? Maybe palms come to the ground and you find a little pulse. Drop off at any point you need to. And if that's feeling okay, hold here, extend the legs. And maybe you find a little lower, lower, lower. Small as that kisses the ground, and then you lift back up. Lower, 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 and lift back up. If you're still with me, we have like 10 seconds left, I promise. All right, one more time. Lower it down and stay. Option arms overhead. Option fly kicks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and releasing all the way down. Giving those knees a hug into your chest. We have made it. Find a bit of a rock side to side, and I strongly encourage you to take a few stretches here. Definitely stretching out through those glutes by crossing ankle over to knee as we did standing, but you can do it in a lying position. And if you want a little more, check out one of our stretch or yoga videos. Enjoy the rest of your day.